Hey guys, Derrick Ruiz here, apartment broker and expert with eXp Realty Commercial, and bringing to you a very important topic today, and that's Proposition 20 that's in the November 2024 election. It's also known by its nickname, the Justice for Renters Act. This Proposition 20 wants to undo the Costa Hawkins Act of 1995. Let me read a little bit what the Costa Hawkins Rental Housing Act was. It is a California state law enacted in 95, which places limits on municipal rent control ordinances. It prohibits cities from establishing rent control over certain kinds of residential units, like single-family dwellings, condos, townhouses, and newly constructed apartment units. These are exempt. Second, it prohibits vacancy control. So, for example, if you have a rental unit with a low-paying tenant and that tenant finally moves or dies or whatever, under vacancy decontrol, you cannot raise that vacant unit's rent to market. You can only raise the rent of whatever the rent control board decides. So this is a disaster, obviously, for apartment owners who need to raise their rents to market just to be able to survive in this high cost environment, this high cost inflationary environment that we're operating in. So in addition to vacancy control coming back, Proposition 20 is going to allow cities and municipalities to impose rent control on single-family homes, condominiums, and newly constructed apartment units. So you developers out there, you're building these units, these beautiful buildings going up in Los Angeles everywhere, or California in general, and you are going to be under rent control right from the get-go. So another reason to vote no on Proposition 20 and send this out to all your contacts, family members, fellow landlords, etc. And we got to educate people and tell them to vote no on Proposition 20. Let me read you something from AGLA that I picked up a while back. And it says, vacancy decontrol or your right to charge market rate rents when you have a vacancy is in peril. And we are at grave risk of losing significant amounts of rental income and property values. This proposition was started by some kook named Michael Weinstein, the president and founder of the AIDS Healthcare Foundation. He tried this in 2018 and he tried this in 2020. It didn't go through. And he keeps on trying to push this through. I'm not sure why. So this proposal is a lot worse of the so-called Justice for Renters Act, Proposition 20. And if passed, the following will occur, according to AGLA. Local jurisdictions will eliminate the right to charge market rate rent following a tenant's vacancy. Costa Hawkins will be eliminated. All residential rental properties of any type may fall under local rent control ordinances. Local jurisdictions will have the right to impose low annual rent caps on properties that today are exempt or covered under state rent control. Bill 1482. Assuming the experience in California is the same as New York City, property owners can expect to lose 40% or more of their equity in their rental properties. So this Michael Weinstein, I don't know much about him. I'm going to do a little deep dive on him and find out more about him. But apparently, AGLA says that the LA Times recently declared that Weinstein is a slumlord after the newspaper's investigation exposed deplorable conditions in the apartments that they operate. So I'm not sure what this guy's game is. But anyways, we got to vote no on this, obviously. Please share this. This could be very detrimental to us landlords, us housing providers. I don't know about you, but when my tenants have a complaint or a problem or an issue, I'm Johnny on the spot with repairs and handymen and plumbers and stuff. So I know the majority of you as well probably operate the same way. I'm just kind of brainstorming on different ways to mitigate this. And I think one of the ways, and I'm going to try to talk to some attorneys on this, maybe Dennis Block can answer this question, but I think you're going to have to charge parking separate from the rental. and then you can raise rents on the parking instead of the rental unit itself. I mean, that's just one thing I came up with. I'm sure there's other ideas. I'm also working on a big project that I can't really talk about right now, but it's going to help mitigate these rent control edicts that the politicians like to put on us housing providers. So anyways, that's it for today. I'm going to be monitoring the situation closely and bringing more information as it becomes available. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to reach out to me, give me a buzz, shoot me a text or an email, and I'm here to answer your questions and help you in any way possible. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Derrick Ruiz, apartment broker and expert with eXp Realty Commercial. Talk to you soon.